Hello, hello. Y'all ready? It's the big one. It is the time to pull shards. Well, actually, are we pulling shards? I don't know. I have to see exactly. But the Champ Chase tournament is open. That's the big news today, right? We need to get 3,200 points to get our Tree Spirit champion. So let's go ahead and take a look at how we plan to do that. I actually haven't mapped this out yet, so we'll see if we can figure it out. Fragment summons. Okay, we've got Cronam. We finished that one. We've got Drexthar. We finished that one. And we've got Jamarsa. So that should be, if I'm not mistaken, 1,250 points. And we need to get to 3,200. Let's just double check and make sure that's the same. Damn, 3,200 is kind of a lot. Yeah, okay. So, that's so laggy. Can I scroll down? Yep, okay. I think the second one is for voids. Yep, so 500 for each of the two legendaries plus 250 for the epic. So we'll go ahead and pull those now. I already checked, by the way, on this whole deal, and we did not get the credit for Dark Elhain. So I didn't think we would, but I figured I'd try. All right, first things first. Let's sort some of this out before we get too far in. Let's check our soul merchants. Anything I want in here? No, not really. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull these guys. We're going to do the fragment summon for Cronam. Super excited to get Cronam, by the way. Awesome. If you guys don't know how this guy works, essentially there's a few things in his kit that make him really strong. For one, he has this AoE HP burn, puts HP burn up for 2 turns on all of the enemies. It also fills his turn meter by 15% for each HP burn placed. So if you do this in Hydra, you're getting, what, 60% turn meter boost for putting this up on all 4 heads. He has his A2, which activates, attacks 3 times at random. Each hit has a 100% chance once it's booked to activate HP burns and heal himself for each HP burn activated. And then his A1 increases the random or the duration of a random debuff on the target by 1 turn, and if Jamarsa is on the same team, it also increases the duration of any HP burns on the target. He also has his passive over here. Every time 10 active skills are used by enemy in battle by either enemy or allied champions, this champion instantly activates his Berserker Delight. That's his AoE, or that's his HP activation. And if Jamarsa's on the same team, it happens every 5 turns. The other part of his kit, and which is critical to make him work for Sand Devil, is if Jamarsa's on the same team, it will revive him with 50% HP and 50% turn meter when he's killed, and that's on a 4-turn cooldown. This is how we solo Sand Devil 24 with Cronam, because when the Sand Devil does his big nuke, he'll kill him, but then he'll self-revive with Jamarsa. Jamarsa doesn't need to be alive. She can just be on the team. She can be dead. She will be dead. And it doesn't matter. It'll still just pick him back up. So that is how we can get our Sand Devil 24 farm done with food. So happy to get that guy. We also need to pull his partner here. We'll pull Jamarsa. He's also really good in Hydra as well. And actually, he's kind of great everywhere. He can be really good in Ice Golem in some capacities too, because if he dies, he can just self-revive, and he's just a good champion all along. Jamarsa's... she's a tough champion. I really like her kit, but whenever you do it in reality, it doesn't work like you think it will. So her main thing is her A1 puts a sleep for 1 turn. If it can't place a sleep, it'll place the decreased speed. So against bosses, it'll place the decreased speed if Cronam is on the same team. Her A2 is a heal, heals by 30% and fills her turn meter by 30%. And if it's used on Cronam, it will activate Cronam's HP burn that we just talked about. And then she has this revive. This revive is really strong, or seems really strong, because it's a full turn or full team revive. But the problem is with 30% HP and 30% turn meter, they just die right after you revive them again. So it's not the most useful skill in the world, but it's there. Her passive is really interesting as well. Whenever an ally uses an active skill, it has a 20% chance of decreasing the cooldown of that skill by 1 turn. I think this can be really strong with people like Armiger, for example, because it'll result in Armiger just using his A2 over and over and over again, because, you know, it's only on a 2-turn cooldown by default. So if you proc this, basically the shorter the cooldown is, the the more activations of this passive you can get. So it's really strong for skills like Armiger's A2, which has a 2-turn cooldown, compared to, say, like Shield Guard, or not Shield Guard, like Royal Guard's AoE HP, max HP skill, which has like a 4-turn cooldown. You're going to get a lot more procs with Jamarsa's passive on an Armiger. So I think for this account in particular, I kind of like that. I think it's cool. Yeah, and that was her whole kit. All right, Drexstar is the next one we got to summon. Come here, Drexstar. We've got so much HP burn now, it's crazy. So Drexstar is also a great champion. His A1 attacks 3 times. Each hit has a 30% chance of placing an HP burn. You can book his damage, but you mostly get most of his damage from HP burn. He actually can hit pretty hard, but that's not why we build him. So, and then it'll heal him if the enemy is under HP burn. So that's cool. His A2 ability is an AoE attack. It'll attack all enemies. 40% chance of placing Provoke. It goes up to 100% chance if the target is under an HP burn debuff. So this can be really nice for Hydra as well. And it also put up a decreased attack if the Provoke debuff is placed. Really, where this is super strong is waves. Like, honestly, being able to provoke the whole wave on a 3-turn cooldown is really nice, especially when we think about bringing him in with champions like Artak, which are going to already place the HP burn. Place the HP burn, and then throw out the provoke, and then all the enemies are going to hit him. And when they hit him, every time they hit him, books up to 75% chance of placing another HP burn on the enemy when they hit him. So with Cronam, Artak, and Drexstar, we're going to have HP burn up constantly on the enemy team, and we're going to be activating those HP burns like crazy with Cronam's A2 and with Artak's A2. So I think there's some really interesting stuff here. I also love, like, part of the problem, not the problem, but one of the things about Cronam and Artak is because they're constantly activating their HP burns, oftentimes, like, you actually burn through all the burns, like, really fast. And you don't actually have, like, really good uptime on the bosses with the HP burn because you just keep activating it and causing it to fall off. So I think if you do bring in a champion like Drexstar to put even more burns up and just to keep putting him up every time he gets hit, he's going to be putting up 2 burns or 2-turn burn. You can just keep activating him over and over and over and over and over again. I think there's going to be some cool synergy between these 3 champions that we can make work. And I think Drexstar is actually going to be really nice for that as well, just to place even more burns. So yeah, that's him. Oh, he also gives an increased accuracy in all battles by 70, which is a really nice aura, actually. Okay, cool. So that is Drexstar. Now the question we have to decide is, how do I want to get the rest of my points? And we need to get... We've got 1260. We need to get 1,800 more points. So I have 1,800 mystery shards. I don't think I want to pull all 1,800, and I'm definitely not opposed to pulling some sacreds, but I do think I want to pull a lot of these because I want to get a bunch of rares that we can use on this account going forward. I obviously don't want to sit here and do that all on stream though, because it's gonna, or on video, because it's gonna take forever. So I think what I'm gonna do is pull these off camera and then maybe we'll just do a highlight of the ones that we get, or I'll mention the rares that we get, because I don't want to make you guys sit here and watch me pull shards for like an hour and constantly clear out the inventory. It'll be good though. Oh, actually, wait. Before we do that, I forgot. We have more points. We totally have more points. We need to do this. Okay. Oh, I put them all in my tag defense. Let's put someone else in tag defense. Hold on. There's got to be someone in here. Here we go. Shadowbow Turlac. There you go. All right. We got to pull the epics for the fusion. Okay. I don't have quite all the ones that we need yet. We'll go ahead and fuse that. That should be another 250 points. Yep, perfect. And then we'll do another one. Okay, cool. So another 250 points. Perfect. And now we're going to need to level up the rest of these to get this finished. So I'm going to do that first before we pull the rest of the stuff for the Champ Chase. We got 2 days to finish that. Speaking of running out of time, we've got the Dungeon Divers event here. I need to make sure... Oh, shit. I really got to get moving on this. I need to get 1,200 points in 8 hours. Okay. We're going to have to run a lot of dungeons. But I think what I'm going to do is finish off... Whoops, not the Champ Chase. We're going to finish off the Fire Knight tournament. It's almost done. We already got the rare champion from that, so that's perfect. I'm going to go ahead and get this 4-star chicken, because why not? It's only 350 points away, give or take. So we'll definitely pick that up. And then what I think we're going to do is we're going to farm Spider with the rest of our energy until we get this Dungeon Divers done. I'm probably not going to push past the rare. We'll pick up the rare and then we'll call it good. I've already used a tiny bit of energy because I have all this stuff that's expiring, right? So we have a lot of energy to use on all this kind of stuff. I just have to buckle down and actually run that, but I need to be careful and make sure I don't wait till the last minute. I mean, I guess I'm already kind of waiting till the last minute, but I need to make sure I get that done, because that would be tragic if we got this far and then didn't finish the Dungeon Divers simply because we ran out of time. But yeah, I think that's going to be the main thing today. We're going to finish off Dungeon Divers. If I have some time and I feel motivated, I'll pull some mystery shards tonight, but we need to get that other epic as well to pick up those points. And then, yeah, I forgot about those epics, so that'll give me, if I can get all the epics done, that'll give me 750 extra points. So we already pulled, so that'll give me 1,200, or 2,000 total. And then we'll need to get, what, another 1,200 to finish this? Yes, we'll need to get another 1,200 from mystery shards to finish that. So, cool. I think that's pretty solid. Oh, man. I'm kind of tempted to pull some, I don't know, is that cheating? I'm like, kind of want to pull like the sacred shards a little bit and then pull the mystery shards to get these legendary books, but maybe that's cheating. We are going to have a bit of a book problem coming up here. We've got 6 legendary books, and we've got, what, 2 more legendary champions plus Gnut, 3 more legendary champions. Fortunately, Drexthar is not the most important champion to book, although I do want to get him booked eventually. Cronam, definitely want him booked, and Gnut's going to have to eat my books first. So it's crazy that we haven't pulled a single legendary champion that we're actually going to use on this account, and we're still like desperate for books. It is what it is. Okay, anything else to talk about? Sylvan Watchers Faction Wars was open yesterday. I just used the epics that we were, or not the epics, the rares that we were had level 40, and just ran it without even putting any gear on them, and just got a few levels. Picked up, I guess, an epic book. But yeah, eventually we're gonna have to work on actual teams to kill that boss at the very least. And everything else, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, Fire Knight tournament and Dungeon Divers are the main things we got to get done. Oh, we did finish the artifact enhancement event. Oh, yeah. There's a piece of gear. I feel like I left a note. Did I? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, no. Okay, check it out. I can't even remember which piece it was. I think it was a chest piece. So we were working on the artifact enhancement event last night, and I picked up, no, it was a shield. I picked up a beautiful shield in Cruel. Is it this guy? Here we go. Yeah, check it out. Look at the shield. Okay, so it's a Cruel, which is terrible for this specific stats, because if we want a Cruel set, we want damage dealer, and this is an amazing tank shield. But check out this shield for a tank. Defense percent, resistance, HP percent, and a triple roll 22 speed. Oh, it's a sorry, it's not a shield, it's a helmet. Yeah, wow. I was so happy with this. I had it up at double roll speed, and I was like, all right, I need to enhance some stuff. What's like some of the best gear on this account that we could level up? So I decided to take this piece up, see what happened, and it rolled the triple roll in speed. So we're picking up more and more of this triple rolled speed gear, man. I'm like really impressed with some of the pieces we've been able to get. I'm so happy about this one. This one's really good. You know, it would be better if it was in like a perception set or something like that, or righteous set would be amazing. But even still, even in cruel, with this kind of level of perfect rolls, I'm gonna take it. I'm pretty happy. So, yeah, showed that off. I don't think there was anything else that was like super exciting. I don't know. I rolled some stuff up, like pieces like this. I think are good. Like I don't know if this is one I rolled up yesterday, but I was rolling up some stuff like this. You know, all the rolls are perfect for a DPS champion, but it's a 5-star, so I don't know, it is what it is. But yep, I think that's gonna be it. I will head out of here, and I will probably see you in the next one tomorrow. Have a good one. Cheers.